If you're like me, you are not caught up on the 20 in June program. I'm hoping this video serves as a reminder to at least one of y'all. If I'm helping out one person out there, I'm happy. Sammy Sosa is obtainable, if I'm not mistaken, tomorrow. Literally, June 30th tomorrow. If you guys are seeing this on the 29th, if you're seeing this on the 30th, at some point today, he should be attainable. We can see right here that kind of fine print. It says complete all moments and missions to earn Spotlight Sammy Sosa on 6/30. That's tomorrow, June 30th. So I'm going to use this video to try to get caught up a little bit. So you guys can see I'm at 60 out of 100 points. I don't know how many points we're going to be able to get to. I don't know exactly where I'm at. So I'm at 60. Let's see where I'm at. Have I done the moments? No, not all of them. So that would get me to 64, 68, 72, 76 from finishing the moments. And then this would get me to 80, 84, 88, 92, 96. So right now you're able to get to 96. My guess, I could be wrong, but my guess is they're going to add one moment tomorrow. I really don't know what they're going to do, but I would assume one moment gets added tomorrow. But in this video, I want to try to get caught up on this 20 in June program. I want to get to 96 points. That's going to get me some XP, actually a decent amount of packs too, which could hopefully be pretty nice because the Summer Series voucher is the only voucher I need to unlock the 99 Ted Williams. If you saw yesterday's video, you might have noticed that I tried the extreme moments. Look at this. I'm 30 out of 50. I was able to get the extreme moment done. So hopefully what you're seeing right now on screen is my successful attempt at the extreme Mets go back-to-back-to-back moment. Lindor, Nimmo, and Juan Soto had to hit 3 homers in a row. Hall of Fame difficulty. A few hours later, after that attempt, actually quite a few hours later, I sat down and it took me 12 minutes and I got it done off camera, like not recording this, but we were able to record the gameplay and I was able to get that extreme moment done. Y'all can see I'm at 30 out of 50. I don't think I'll do these moments in this video, but all I need to do is do these moments. And I've got Nolan Arenado, potentially my new God Squad third baseman. But like I said, today I'm focused on the 20 in June program. You need to do this if you want to get Sammy Sosa tomorrow. He drops tomorrow. I want to be caught up. I want to try to get him as soon as I can once he's released. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 moments that I'm going to start with. The first moment is hit 1 home run in one. Oh, no. The first one we need to do is 8 total bases. My fault. Veteran difficulty, 8 total bases in one game with Sammy Sosa. Now, what I'll probably do for all of these moments is just show y'all the first attempt and then the successful one. Now, that doesn't count. We're gonna do one more, but if I don't get at least a double, that's not David? Is that David Price? That's not. There's no way that's David Price, right? Does that look like David Price to anybody else? But if I don't get at least a double on the first attempt, I feel like there's no reason for me to not restart. So I'll show y'all one more, but I'm either going to do a double or a homer on this first attempt or else I'm restarting just with 8 total bases. I feel like we need something, but typically most of these Sammy Sosa moments, you got to hit 1 home run and you got it done. Is that going to be a foul ball or not? See, this is why I restart sometimes on foul balls because it's like it hangs up for a while. Like I could have already been seeing another pitch right now. But most of the Sammy Sosa moments are just hit 1 homer. I think there's been at least 1 tally 8 total bases. If I'm missing that pitch,
no balls, 1 strike.
It could be a long day, but I think there might have been 1 tally 8 total bases, and I think for that one, I probably just went ahead and hit 2 homers. This is a really bad start. These are my warm-up swings. I'm getting warmed up. I do want to say, if my voice is a little bit scratchy, the energy is a little bit low, I am sick again, man. I feel like I've been sick a lot this year, but my throat is just killing me. And it seems like my colds this year have been starting like this, where my throat will hurt for a day, and then the next day, which is today, it feels like there's... Never mind. Y'all got, I'm pretty sure, grossed out when I talked about this. Basically, it feels like a cold starting and my throat hurts super bad. So, if the energy's low, if my throat's scratchy, whatever, I don't feel amazing. And my throat really hurts. Like, it hurt so bad last night that it was like... It made it hard for me to sleep, man, with how much it hurt. See, I feel like I should restart. Like, I'm probably not going to at this point, but I feel like I should restart after getting thrown out. I'm actually very... What is Sammy Sosa's speed on this card? 62 speed. I guess that... This is the lightning one, or no? Yeah, so we got to use the card for the program, I guess. But, like, I kind of expected to be safe there. Now if they... No, he's not going home. Am I the only one that kind of wishes you could send the runners on your own in moments? Like, I would have loved to have sent him home and maybe got in a triple. Probably not, but it would have been nice to have. Right now, I'm swinging at everything. I kind of do that in moments. I feel like I don't have plate discipline like I maybe do for ranked seasons. I just kind of swing at everything in moments. And I think that sometimes makes them harder to do. Now, we need a homer or a double, basically. Actually, I mean, we would be okay with a single. Because if we get a single, then all we need is a homer. But how about we just get a homer right now? Dude, look at me swinging at everything. Yeah, and see, now there's no chance. All right, I'm going to see y'all for this one on the successful attempt. I don't care. Well, okay. I'm showing y'all this whole attempt. This is the very next attempt. First pitch. And we go yard. I do like Sammy Sosa swinging MLB The Show. Was it last year? The year? When did they add Sammy Sosa? Has it already been, like, is this already his third year in the game, or is it the second? I don't know. Either way, man, I've liked his swing ever since they added him. And this card's feeling like it could be decent. That should be a homer. I should be smacking that. I should be smacking that one with Sammy Sosa. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Back-to-back homers. Kind of the same spot, too. Love to see it. Perfects. Looks like the beer vendor, y'all, the beer vendor came close to catching that. I don't know if anybody saw that. But we got our 8 total bases. We are going to move on. We should be getting some XP and some packs today. Hopefully, wait, can I get an unlimited bonus reward? I'm about 10,000 XP away. Oh, so we no matter what get one then. Hopefully just from the moments. So we got the 8 total bases. Now we need to hit 1 homer for the next 3 moments. This one right here is going to be against, it looks like the Phillies. We need 1 homer with Sammy Sosa. What I'm going to do is show y'all the first attempt. I might show y'all every attempt. We'll see. I feel like it shouldn't take super long. I think this one is just one of those 1 plate appearance ones, though, instead of 1 game. I've been kind of thinking, and I would love y'all's inputs or predictions in the comment section. Who's going to get the next Lightning card? And who do you want or think is going to get the Retro Lightning? Because they've been kind of killing it on the Retro Lightning. Obviously, Santana was very much pay to win. Harper was a little bit, but a lot less. And I'm assuming it's going to be even easier to get the next one. I would guess. I could be wrong. Maybe it's going to be about the same as Harper. But I would assume it's going to just get easier, I would think. Maybe not. Who knows? Maybe they feel like they found a sweet spot. But anyways, Santana was the first one. Harper was the second one. It's June monthly awards. Like, so we can try to think about a really good, like, what are some of the best months of June in MLB history? I know there was a Lightning Belly one year, but was he from June or was he from a different month? You know, like, I feel like that's a good way to think about it, though. Is there previous Lightning cards from June that were fan favorites? As we now need to hit a homer again in 1 plate appearance. So maybe cards from other games for that Retro Lightning. Maybe just a really good month, because I don't think Santana or Harper, I don't think those were from any other games. But that's like something to think about. And it kind of has me wanting to Google like best months of June in MLB history or something. I don't know, but I'm real curious to see if y'all have any hopes or predictions for that down in the comments. Same with just the normal Lightning. In real life MLB, who had the best months of June? And I think it's pretty safe to say, like, even if it was Ohtani or Judge, they're probably not going to get the Lightning card. That's just not really how they do it. But besides players named Shohei Ohtani and Aaron Judge, who potentially deserves it? Does anyone remember MVP Baseball? I think it was 2003. And there were some cheat codes, and you could do something where if you bunted, it could be a homer. I don't remember what the cheat code was, but I remember like making an all-created player lineup and just having those cheats on and bunting with everybody. Just, that was a fun time, man. I kind of miss those old MVP baseball games. But we need to hit a homer with Sammy Sosa. We got 1 plate appearance. The other one, I think, took us 1 plate appearance. This one's going to be a little bit longer. Like I said, though, man, I'm liking his swing. He seems like he goes the other way pretty well, but I want to pull a homer for y'all because he can smack one. If you pull the ball, he can really smack it. But the moments shouldn't be too bad. I'm slightly concerned for the missions. I know we looked at them. You know, I know we looked at those moments today. Or we looked at the missions, but I didn't really pay attention to my progress on them. I didn't see like, okay, we need this many homers or total bases or what. I don't even know what the missions are. Like, I just saw that we had a certain amount. I was looking at the totals. Like, the points. I was looking at the point totals for him, so I really don't know. All right, Sammy, we need you to hit a home run, dog. These shouldn't be too bad, though. We got this one, then the next one, then I think we're done with moments. And either after this one or the next one, I think I should get an unlimited bonus reward, too, which is nice. Let's keep it going, baby. Come on, Sammy, let's do it. I think I might switch my PCI back. This is what I was using for the extreme moment, though, and it seemed like it worked out. I mean, it had my successful attempt for it. There we go. That should be it. 125 power. That should carry. Yeah, there we go. What does he have versus, was that a lefty? I don't even know the stats on this card, to be honest. No, we don't get it yet. Okay, so maybe one more moments. We're at, no, we're only, no, 76. That's going to give me, we might not have it. Okay, 102 power versus lefties, max versus righties. But we might not have the unlimited bonus reward even after this one, but... Hit one homer. Again, this one's also one plate appearance. I'm done with all the moments. Again, I'm guessing they're probably going to add a moment tomorrow, just worth 4 points. Just hit one homer. I would assume that's what they do, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. But now we need to hit another homer. Also in the Tigers ballpark. I really want to pull a homer, man. I want to pull a home run with Sammy for y'all. I don't know if they're just throwing me outside pitches, if I'm a little bit too late on stuff. I'm going to try ambushing inside for a few attempts. I never ambush, though. I think it's a cool feature, and I'm glad they added it. 1-0. I just never use it. Speaking of, and y'all know me, man. In these videos, I ask a lot of questions, so I'm always happy to see any of them answered, whether it's just one of them, all of them. Like, I love seeing y'all's answers to my questions in the comments, but does anyone out there use ambush hitting? Maybe you use it in certain situations, scenarios, like righty, up and in until 2 strikes or something. But I never use it, man. I never use ambush hitting. It's nice when you guess right, but I feel like my plate discipline is worse when I use ambush hitting. And if it's not where I guessed, you know, I guess if there's not 2 strikes, I can just lay off of it. But, I don't know. See, like, that's on the end. Like, it's in the zone, and it's just like, I want to swing at that, but I'm putting up myself at a disadvantage for half the plate. Like, I mean, sometimes I probably need to, but I don't feel like I need to sell out to one side of the plate. I feel like I can kind of sit both, and I'm better off sitting both instead of selling out for one side, personally. That's just how I feel, though, but... We got all the moments done. I'm probably going to have to make some sort of special team. I'm really hoping we get the unlimited bonus reward. I don't think I do yet. I think I'm like 1,000 XP off. Yeah, literally less than 1,000. We are 627 off, but that's okay. We'll get it. So now we need 20 more points. Those are from missions. I need 2 homers with primary right fielders. Let me move the cam maybe just right here for now, but 2 homers with primary right fielders. 7 homers with Cubs players, so I'll probably try to mix and match those. And then 5 homers with any player. So literally, I get the homers with Cubs. We got that one done. 2 extra base hits with right fielders. Boom, we get the 2 homers we need. We got that one done. And then 2 hits. Yeah, so literally, I knock out the 2 hits, 2 extra base hits, and 2 homers. If I can just get 2 homers, those all 3 are knocked out. And then just 7 homers with Cubs players. Hopefully there's a lot of Cubs right fielders, but 7 homers with Cubs players, and we get the homers done. We get yeah, this should be super easy. This really shouldn't take long. I just got to build a little bit of a team, and then I got to hit a lot of homers. So I've got an all Cubs lineup, including the pipeline Schwarber, Kyle Tucker. My first 3 guys are right fielders. The big one, hardest one, is going to be we need 2 homers with primary right fielders. And then after that, we just need 7 total homers with all of these players. So if I could just go back to back to back to back to back to back to back, we would have all of the Sammy Sosa missions caught up, and we'd be ready for Lightning Sosa tomorrow. Now, what I'm going to do for this, actually, let me put some pictures in, just because when you have a rotation, say you're doing play versus CPU, conquest, those 2 modes. If you choose your number 5 starter, you're going to go up against the other team's number 5 starter. So I'm doing single player. Like I said, play versus CPU or conquest. I'm not sure about other modes. Now, I always play against the Athletics. That's just me. If anyone else has any recommendations for team to go up against, let me know. But we're going to play as the home team. Actually, I guess I wouldn't mind playing at Coors Field just because I could try to hit homers. But for this case, I don't mind pitching a little bit just to get through the inning. So we're going to play as the home team. I've got my creative ballpark ready to go. If you don't want to create a ballpark, I would recommend Shield Woods for hitting homers. That's a very good one to hit homers at. But I've got my creative ballpark, max elevation, short fences, whatever. And I'm choosing my number 5 starter, which means we'll face the other team's number 5 starter. Should just be the worst one that they have. We can see it's going to be... Wait, is Severino really their worst? Anyways, I'm going to pitch. We're going to try to get these guys up. And I need 2 homers with right fielders, which are the first 3 guys in my lineup. And then just 7 total homers with Cubs. And there's... That's gone. Yeah. There's 1. I got to open my notepad, man. I got my protein shake blocking my monitor. There's 1 out of 2 homers with right fielders, 1 out of 7 homers with Cubs. So if Sosa or Suzuki could hit a homer, then literally all we just need is everybody else to hit homers. And there we go. 2 batters. We got the 2 homers with right fielders. Now, I'm pretty sure that's 2 extra base hits and 2 hits that we need with right fielders or something too. Now I just think we need 3 more total homers in general, but like we need 5 more homers with Cubs. So we're going to get that one done at the same time, but... Right now, we've gone back-to-back. No, I was hoping we would do it there. I was getting ready to say, and all we would need is back-to-back more, but we still need 5 more homers, and we got it done. I have not used Pipeline Schwarber, I don't think, online. There's so many cards that I need to debut in ranked seasons. The Weekend Classic starts Friday. I've played 1 ranked game this entire season, man. I'm not even sure if I'm going to make a World Series at this point. Well, there is homer number 3. We've got 4 to go, but I've made 2 outs, so I'm a little bit scared. But we got some home run hitters. The bottom of my lineup probably is the worst ones. But in this ballpark, on this difficulty, pretty much any card can hit a homer. But Dansby's not going to do it. Hopefully we get it done in inning number 2. There's a homer. We'd had 0 in the 2nd inning. Now that's 1 to start off the 3rd. We need 3 more. Seiya Suzuki goes yard. We're at 4 out of 7. Severino's out of this game. Osvaldo Bido comes in. Schwarber would be beautiful to go yard here. I've been on top of a lot of pitches, though, man. I'm thinking maybe I need to start my PCI down, but there's been a few, then I get it down the middle. I just don't have my PCI there. But maybe I need to see like that still, though. Like I'm on top of it on a hang and circle change. I've been struggling a little bit like that, though, versus the CPU on rookie here. But maybe I should PCI anchor it like down in the zone. I'm trying to set my anchor. I couldn't even start it. We're at 5 out of 7. Chris Bryant goes yard. I like Chris Bryant's swing. I feel like I like pretty much every swing in the game, though, man. Like Mike Schmidt, Jeff Bagwell. Those are the only 2 guys I can think of off the top of my head that I don't like their swings. And even then, I still have success with Mike Schmidt and Jeff Bagwell. It's just I would much rather use pretty much anybody over them. But it's like if they're on my team, it's like it's not like it's an automatic out necessarily. I will say an automatic out for me was PCA, but I was also using him on all legend, all goats. And I was pretty much facing like Clemens, Donaldson, you know, like these insane pitchers, Randy Johnson, and he's got like 70 contact. Like it's just impossible for me. All right, so 1 more out to work with here. Bottom of the 3rd, Dansby Swanson. If he goes yard, then I'm pretty sure we're all cut up, and we should have the unlimited bonus reward. Swanson does go yard. We should have every mission done, unless I miscalculated, which I don't think I did. So we should be able to quit right now. Let me just check the box score. See, do we have 7 homers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's kind of crazy. 7 different players. Wait. Nobody had 2 homers in this. That's kind of crazy. And we should have unlimited bonus reward. I think I should move the cam here for that. Wait, I think I might have finished the Parallel XP My Legacy program. Wait, if I did, that's my first one I finished this year. All right, let's check out the unlimited bonus reward. I guess I finished stuff from the June Spotlight programs too. The last unlimited bonus reward I had, I got a chase pack. I landed on a diamond. I would love to land on a diamond again and get the ultra pack. Really, anything that's not a silver, I'll be happy, but preferably a diamond again. That'd be sick. But I also don't really expect to land on stuff from these. Yeah. Silver, 5 show packs is fine. Those are 5 packs that I did not have before. Maybe I did not finish the My Legacy thing. Wait, no, it says 100%. Wait, that's sad that the reward didn't pop up, though, man. I was hoping it would pop up right there. Let's go. I want to go check that because that's my first one I finished. Yeah, there it is. In the comment section, what was the first one y'all finished? Let me know. I finished the XP one. I'm not sure if I'm close to anything else, but that's the first one that we got done is the parallel XP. It feels good to have one of them done. That's pretty neat. This June spotlight, we're sitting at 36, so we got some missions done. That's kind of cool. 3 more strike counts, I could get 5 points. So I might not even do the moments, man. I mean, I would love Arenado, but if I play a ranked game, actually, I'll probably just do the moments and get them. Why not, man? I might as well. But let's check the 20 in June one. This is the important parts. Yeah, 96, baby. Love to see it. So we're all caught up. I'm guessing tomorrow, like I said, they're probably just going to drop a moment. You'll do that moment. You'll get it done. That's what I would assume. Interested to see, though, actually what it is. But I would assume you have to recreate the record-setting homer if I had to guess. I'd be kind of surprised if it was anything else. But hopefully y'all, at least one person out there, was reminded about this. I hope you enjoyed the video. Drop a like if you did. Subscribe for daily videos. Might enjoy one of these on screen, another on the channel. But we've got some content coming later this week as well. Sammy Sosa tomorrow. I love you guys. And hopefully I'll see you in tomorrow's daily upload. I can't believe it's going to be the final day of June. Where does the time go?